Welcome everyone for another round of Subnautica Below Zero since the recent Spy Pengling update. So last time I just kind of crammed in some of the highlights of the update. Now we're actually here at the Glacial Basin where I have been before. This is where you get the Snowfall unlocked. And apparently this is now also where you have to come back to get the Spy Pengling scans. I don't have my Snowfall, so I just realized that. I don't think that's going to be a problem because I don't really like the Snowfall. It's not really that maneuverable. And what the... Oh, something just rolled into my leg. Is just... Okay. So it's just rolling back and forth in the wind, I guess. Oh, yay. The storm's letting up. Good, so I can actually see. Alright, we've got a hot spot over there. I do need to start paying attention now to my thermal locations because I am going to get cold here. We got a hot spot over here. I might jump up here if I can. Oh, there we go with this one. Come on, let's see. All right, we've got this. Not well. Was hot. Hot when I got here. I think that if we were going to be studying in this kind of environment, they would be like, you know what? We need to give you better insulated suits, and it doesn't seem to be helping me any with that. Can I like just run through? Yeah, I can. It's just not doing anything. And I'm hearing my heartbeat, so that's not good. Alright, so got a battery, of course. You know, everything resets with the new update. Can I actually run up stuff now? No. Still cannot go through or actually do anything with that. And now it's making me scan the hover pad again. Or it made another hover pad sit there. Okay. At least it's temperature controlled in here. I know I tried going through all of this stuff before, going up the stairs and everything, and none of it worked. Seems kind of like a, what's the point of putting it here? Spy Pengling log number 1, and we have a fragment right here. So at least I'm not going to be wandering around weirdly. That's it? That's all I have to scan is the one thing? So yeah, I've got pretty much nothing for the silicone rubber or the wiring kit with me that I can see. I mean, pretty much everything else is this. I think all my silver is back at the main base. So it's time, I guess, to head back down and get over to the main base, try to build this thing. So I'm back, and I've got my Spy Pengling here. Gonna set you down. And I find it interesting that, you notice if I tag the recipe, I go here and say, hey, you know, pin this to there, and you make it, it doesn't go away like, say, in Satisfactory, where you can say, I need one of these, and once you build that one, it takes it out of the to-do list. So I hope maybe they'll change something around where that is the case. And companionship level is high. Cool. So with the penglings that are right here, I guess. Alright. So I know, you know, camera drones, we have like a range basically of 500 meters before we can't see anything anymore. So we're going to kind of see what range I can get out of this today. Alright, I'm seeing more pixelation now, and I'm only 46, 47 range meters from there. I did save before doing this, so making sure I don't get, like, him to eat it and then I lose the whole thing. I really don't want to do that. But yeah, it seems like there's a much shorter range to this now before it starts to get more pixelated, and of course I can't see anything now. So I'm at 65 meters and it's flashing red. I'm seeing a lot of pixelation, so yeah, this is nowhere near the distance that we got with the camera drone. So I really think they're going to have to adjust that for this to be truly useful. Alright, so the weather's clearing up a bit. I mean, there is still not good, but you can see just how bad the pixelation is happening. And it's like, I can't even tell really that there is one of those snow beast things over there. I can kind of say it's penguin. It makes me think of long time ago, before I'm sure many of you were born, when you would glitch between two channels to try and see a channel you're not supposed to get with your cable. Now that I'm actually using it in a realistic type scenario, you're not creative, just really trying to use it and actually put it to a good use, see what I can do with it, I'm finding it very limited. I mean, yeah, it can grab stuff, you can take pictures and document stuff, but the range is awful. Like, it has such a weak range to it, and there's no enhancements to the visibility. I think it'd have some kind of scan mode where it can adjust the way it sees, but, I mean, camera drones can't pick stuff up, but they can at least give you control much further away and let you see stuff much further away than this. So this did not reset, at least just the stuff in the main cave. Oh, there's another, you know, icicle stalactite thing that's rolling around. Is this? I can't tell if it's actually helping or not. It seems like it's not actually helping any, even though it's like a thermal vent. Right, we are in another whiteout. I can't see. I'm gonna walk up on a saber-tooth thing, I'm sure. Yeah, that, no, that doesn't help either. Oh, and you can hear your heart rate slowing. And oh, I just managed to wiggle my way down into the water again. And suddenly my heart rate's fine. That's awfully weird. So I'm basically at the point I should be freezing. Like, my heart rate has slowed down significantly, and I've stood in thermal vents with no effect. You know, I'm assuming that's the thermal vent because it's erupting out what looks to be steam, or at least hot water of some sort. You'd think it would be helping me, but it has no effect at all. So it's making me wonder if maybe they implemented the cold, but didn't fully implement all of the remedies for the cold, and that's kind of a problem. And it looked like I got warm again for a moment as my heart picked back up. Oh, I think, yes, other than being attacked, this is the good spot. I got heat fruit, right? Heat fruit that could give me some body heat. Oh, it's just you. I'm not here for your babies or anything. Oh yeah, give me as much of that as possible. We need a way to farm in this. I mean, seriously, we need some kind of growing option, especially for something like that. I mean, that is just wonderful. I'm taking all of that. Keep seeing a lot of these stalactites falling, and that one broke, but most of them are just hitting and then rolling back and forth wildly, kind of getting in the way. Oh, okay. This is a little different. Like I can't go in. It'd be nice if you could crouch in the game, but you can't. What the? All right, that's interesting. Obviously it looks like I'm supposed to be able to go in there. All right, since it's not gonna let me come in, it's gonna free cam it. And we got diamond and outcroppings and nothing major. It's like this is supposed to be just a little tiny thing for me to come into, and it's not letting me do that. So I exit free cam, and immediately it puts me into the Spy Pengling control thing, and now will not let me exit. So yeah, bad bug there. I know this, heat fruit is going to be a big saving element out in this area because it's actually fairly compact. It seems to last quite a little while before it loses its effect. And wow, I can't get that. Okay. And just it keeps you full and hydrated. So yeah, that's gonna be a big thing out here. I really hope the next update gives us the ability to plant stuff again and start farming stuff like the heat fruit, because I really want to be able to farm that, and it did not last that long. Now my heart rate is slowing, but I'm not taking like damage or anything when that happens. I'm not getting an alert like you're about to lose a toe to frostbite. Alright, crossing the bridge. It still doesn't seem to be anything other than in place to help you span the gap, and that's really it. Just an easier way to get across, and now it's getting all blizzardy again. It just keeps, like, it lasts for about 30 seconds. Alright, I'm back. I've got my Snowfalls. We'll give this another spin, see if they maybe improved secretively on the actual control mechanics for it. Also seeing it's a little bit harder to tell that I'm getting cold while I'm on the Snowfalls. I don't hear my heavy breathing either. But it's like, you know, as soon as I get off the Snowfall, the heavy breathing starts, and I'm like starting to freeze already. Seems like it's a little buggy in that regard. Like, I should be seeing a lot of frosting on my visor, but I'm not. And then I get out or get off the Snowfall, and suddenly there's a lot of frosting on my visor. There we go. That looks like artificial lighting, I would say. I'm gonna maneuver my way through here best I can on the Snowfall. Alright, we've got... I remember coming through here before. I just can't remember what I found exactly. I think I found like another way out somewhere. There's a stalker down there. Oh, it's like, oh, maybe something up here. Oh, just a little... Oh, that'd be a heat fruit spot if it was growing any. Yeah, I'm getting to that point where I think I honestly would just rather take the extra time to walk everywhere instead of trying to maneuver the Snowfall around, because it is not the best in terms of controls, and I'm surprised he did not manage to snag me on that one. Oh, alright, this is my second time trying this jump, and first time I didn't make the jump. It's like I hit, yep, it's like there's no real speed to this thing. Yeah, Snowfall's worst vehicle design in the game. Worst. Hands down vehicle design. This is so cumbersome to use, so unstable. Other than the extra speed you get, it's really not worth the trouble dealing with it. Drive it. And, I mean, for what speed it gives you, really don't get that much speed, because I didn't even have enough speed to make a little jump. It seems right now the only benefit is that I'm not taking any cold effect while I'm on it. But as soon as I'm off, you can already see that it's frosting everywhere on my visor. My heart rate's already slowing. So it seems like it's not stopping the heat effect or the cold effect. It's just not letting you know about it until you get off. So there's definitely seems to be some kind of a bug with the cold effect of the Snowfall, because it's not working very well. And I'm already having to use another heat fruit. Oh, my little hidden cove that I found, of course, got that there. And right after I get off of it, suddenly I'm taking a negative effect. Let's see, that's body heat 50. Body heat 50, so the coffee is going to be the same amount of heat restoration as the heat fruit, which I feel like is way too quick then on that part for you to be out here. They're gonna have to add something better. Either change it where the cold does not affect you as quickly, or like we have the reinforced dye suit, things like that, we end up with a thermal suit. What we got here? No upgrade. Looked like it had to upgrade, but I guess that was just the power cell in there. Or battery, rather. Oh! He got it. He got it! He didn't get me, but he got the Snowfall. He just grabbed it out from under me. So the Snowfall can actually ride on the thermal vents. So that seems to be the only thing they're actually good for, is using them as a jump point for your Snowfalls. So that's going to be it for me for this episode. Honestly, I'm now starting to get to that point where, like some other people, I'm starting to feel like the game doesn't have the same energy, the same feeling and draw to it that the original Subnautica had. It feels a lot more of just focusing on the, are you going to stay warm, are you going to be able to have food and water type stuff, than the real exploring and fun that we had in the original. So hopefully this is going to get better. But this last update with the cold change definitely now makes me feel like that's a little too much, and they're going to have to either balance it out by adding a new upgrade, new options, or by rolling back a bit on the speed at which the cold takes effect. But like I said, that's going to be it for this episode. So if you enjoyed it, be sure to hit the like button, leave me a comment below, and hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. As always, I'm your host, Mr. Spicy. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to keep it spicy this week, and I will see you in the next video.